morning everybody and welcome to this episode of Mountains Peak. Yes, good morning everybody. We are here just outside Blair Athol. I think it's the Old Bridge of Tilt it's called, the Old Bridge of Tilt car park. And we're going to be tackling a Munro today called Chàrn. It looks like Chλamain, but I'm pretty sure it's Chàrn it's pronounced. 963 metres, so it's not a huge height. However, what it lacks in ascent, it certainly makes up for in length, because it's nearly 30 kilometres there and back today, so it's a big hike. Certainly going to be putting me and Luna to the test today, so we'll see how we go. It's around 0 degrees at the start here, so I'm expecting a lot colder up near the summit. It's to be around 25 to 35 miles per hour winds. So that's going to cut it down a little bit, isn't it? It's going to bring it down to about -10. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, it looks like clear skies for the moment, but I do believe it's to get a little bit worse. So I'm not expecting great views near the top, but it is what it is. Let's just get out and let's get a walk done. Like Andrew said in one of the previous videos, don't be a fair weather walker. Get out, get wet, get cold, get back, get warm. Yeah, right, we're going to get cracking anyway. Absolutely freezing here, so hope you enjoy the video, guys, and I'll see you a wee bit further on. Right folks, where are we? That's a walk, 7.7 kilometres. Yeah, how long does that take me actually? That's just over an hour and a half. It's not a fast walk, but it's certainly a brisk walk. I wasn't going slow, that's for sure. Wee bits of filming here and there, but nothing to slow me down too much. Probably don't need this anymore. Right, so I think we're just about to make our ascent on the shoulder of Chàrn. Chàrn, Chàrn. I think that's how it is. We're just about to go up the shoulder certainly of it next, so I'm going to take this opportunity to get a wee break, a wee bite to eat, give Luna a wee rest and sort some gear out. I'm going to take my jacket off and my hat off because it's actually quite mild. I don't know if it's just because I've been walking fast, but it's certainly not cold, and I don't know if you can see just in the background there, I'll check out what the name of that mountain is, I'll maybe put it up. There's only a little bit of snow on the top. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with the weather. I'm struggling to judge it. I have got an ice axe, a full-on ice axe, and 8 crampons in my bag, and I think they're completely unnecessary at the moment, looking at it, but you never know when you get up there. I suppose that's the thing. I've also got my micro spikes because I think I'm going to need them more than my crampons, if anything, so we'll see how that goes. So far the walk-in's been perfect. It's actually a very, very pleasant walk. I'm wondering if you could probably bring a car along here, if they would let you, but I don't know. Certainly plenty of places to camp. Now that's one for the future, because there's plenty of water obviously with the rivers, some good flat sections. It's easy walk-ins, you can bring a big pack and it's not going to kill you to do it. Maybe bring a smaller pack and do the mountain and come back, I don't know. There's plenty of places to camp anyway, right along the river. So something to bear in mind as well. Right, like I said, I'm going to get sorted, get my gear on. I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a bum bag, a fanny pack. I had this in my last walk. It's actually my son's. A friend of mine, Andrew Bain, he started using one and he suggested, he says, look, it's great for access and stuff. And I know the likes of Renegade Scott, RS Outdoors, he uses a ribs pack, which is a bit bulkier for carrying more photography equipment. There we go, got it out. The only reason I didn't go for something quite as bulky is because I've got a bad habit of filling it. You know, just more to carry. You look at the size of my pack. It isn't actually that much in. It's just a lot of big things. So, yeah. Anyway, right. Enough gibbering. I'm going to get cracking. So I'll see you a wee bit further up the trail. I had been recording myself on my GoPro over there, but it died straight away in the wind, in the cold. That was a full battery. They don't like the cold weather. I need to get some sort of jacket thing for them or something. I don't know if you can tell, but it's mighty cold. I think it's -12 and it feels it every little bit. The wind is brutal, so Luna's lying down by my side. There you go, there's Rufus hanging out as well. I'm going to get out the wind, get my warm gear on, warm up and get some lunch. Wow, right, Chàrn, number 61, done. I'll see you a bit further down. Right, I've had to bail from the summit, the wind was howling over. I don't know if you can see, I've had to wrap Luna in my survival blanket. She is too cold. Even with all her layers on, it's -12, she can't handle it in the wind, so I'm warming her up a wee bit. She'll be absolutely fine. That's why I bring this sort of gear. So I'm not worried about her, she's going to warm up fine, and once we get moving again she'll be perfect. So I'm going to sit here, I'm just off the summit, believe it or not, I'm only about 10 metres off the summit and it's windless. It's a complete sheltered zone here, so I'm going to sit here and have my lunch and then we're going to make down. It's been a long hike, that's 14 kilometres to the summit. That's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, it's a big hike in. My GoPro battery just died in that wind there, just with the cold on it, just gone. So I've had to put that back on to charge again. Hopefully I've got this new wee charger, I don't know if you can see that there. Charges 3 GoPro batteries at the same time, so I've got it plugged into my power bank just now. Right, enough gibbering. I need to get some food in me, warm Luna up a wee bit, and then we'll head off. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Good girl. Oh. Hey folks, whew. There we are. That's the descent done. Just got a long walk back to the car park now. I'll get you some stats. I'll tell you what, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. Right. 19.8 kilometres, and I think we've still got about 8 to go. Only 967 metres of ascent, which isn't bad, is it? Let's be honest. And I'm about just over 5.25 hours. 5.25 hours for that. So not too bad. I think I've still got another hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how my leg feels. Right, quad's getting a bit sore. Luna's tired. She's not used to this. She needs to get back out in the house. Telling you. But that's been a great walk. I actually have really enjoyed it. I know it's been pretty brutal up the top. That footage up there was questionable. It was very windy, very cold. Definitely needed the winter gear up there. The goggles that I've bought now, I've been on and off about buying these goggles for a while, but they were a tenner from Decathlon, and I kind of grumble at that, but wow, my eyes blur up really badly in the wind, and with them, they're bad weather goggles, so they're just yellow. You just keep the wind out your eyes. The brown just helps you see a bit better where you're going, so I would highly recommend, just for a tenner, probably have sunglasses more expensive than that. Well, it depends if you lose them or not. So yeah, the rain and the snow came on there just on the way down, so I had to get a quick change up the top, or up the plateau there, but I'm ready to go now. So I'm going to get battered on and see if I can get this done and back to the car. I want to get changed, I'm soaking. Absolutely soaking. But yeah, that terrain, brilliant. I mean, trail runners, this would be ideal for if you were a trail runner looking to do a long distance run, because it's track almost the whole way. I think you can actually go all the way to the top on track. We did do sections of path like this bit here, which is a wee bit steeper, but it's easy. As long as there's no snow cover, navigation's straightforward. I had to use a bit of navigation skills right at the top, just to get my point of exit off the hill, if you like, my point of descent. Other than that, path was really easy to follow. So yeah, terrain good, navigation easy enough. The summit's quite small, had to come back down to get my lunch. The only downside to this hill for the average walker is distance. It's going to be knocking on the door of 30 kilometres by the time we're done. And for some people that's just a bit much. However, a bike, bring a bike, you can chain it up to the other side of this bridge here, down a tree down here. 100% you could have an electric bike. To be honest, you'd probably get to the top of an electric bike. But you could bring a bike and knock off 16k, that would be, you would knock off if you did here and back to the car. That's a huge chunk, and then that's a decent walk then. So thoroughly recommend this hill. Glen Tilt is gorgeous. I imagine in the summer this is going to be beautiful, but it's as beautiful as it is just now. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking. I'm gibbering again. I've just done a lot of gibbering today. Just before I go, I did see, I think it's Benaglo over to the east, up the top. I'll see if I can get it on the camera. I can't remember if I've got any footage of it. That's my next one, hopefully. That's my next target. I'm going to throw Jamie into the deep end, get a big 3 mountain one. Benaglo is a group of 3 Monroes, so hopefully we'll see how we go. That's the next target. But I'll get cracking and I'll do another wee debrief at the car. Alright? Okay folks, we're back at the Glen Tilt car park. Thank you. That is a beast. My feet are sore. 28.3 kilometres and 10 minutes shy of 7 hours. Wow, big walk, big walk. I will say these Adidas Terex boas, brilliant, love them. Really good boots. Feet are dry, I've been in and out puddles all day through the heather and the grass and the snow. No problems whatsoever. Great grip. I'm having to adjust them quite regularly. That's the only kind of downside I've found. I'm not sure if that's the foam expanding or my feet expanding or whatever. Something's happening and it just needs a bit of adjustment. But because of boa laces, which is like Puma disc if you're a child of the 80s, you just turn it and that's it, tightening up, no problem. But anyway, enough about the boots. So that's a long walk out. It is a really long walk out. Even Luna's tired. It's 8 and a bit kilometres. I think if you don't take the shortcut, which you might have seen I put a wee bit up just for variety, I didn't take the shortcut. So it's definitely a big walk. I'm at 28.3 kilometres walked right now, so yeah, going to have tired legs tomorrow. I loved that though. What a great walk, what a good terrain, what a good track, good, easy, not easy, I don't want to say easy, what's the best word to use there? Straightforward navigation, that's probably the best word, straightforward. Shouldn't say easy, I suppose. I don't want to give people a false sense of security, you know, you should always have a map or compass and GPS if you have it on your phone. But yeah, dead straightforward navigation, follow the road, takes you right up. There's a couple of forks and stuff like that you need to check your map and your navigation for, but other than that, not a problem, not a problem. Up the top, yeah, it was good. I didn't see that much of it, as you've seen from the footage, it was kind of whited out and stuff like that, so, but yeah, it was not bad up there. We managed to find a wee section to sit and have lunch. It was out the wind and you get Luna warmed up a wee bit for our descent. Descent was fine, no problem either. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you don't mind, pop on over to Facebook and give me a follow on #MountainsPeakChallenge. That's a Facebook page that I've started up for following all the challenge progress. And if anybody's interested in coming along to one of the 6 challenges, I'll probably say one of the 5 challenges, maybe not invite too many people to do the 12 mountains, but the other 5 challenges, if you fancy it, you know, I'll create an event, put your name down, come along, we can get to meet each other and have a walk together. There should be a decent crowd going anyway. The first one's Glen Shee in March, so that's the Glen Shee 9 Monroe, so if you've not done them, pop along, you can come and do them with us. But for now, don't forget, like, subscribe, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.